Hey guys, Wandering Shell here. Once again, we're doing another Marvel United, this time with Guardian. At first I thought he was actually, Captain Canada, because there was Puck and Sasquatch and Polaris, who were all from Canada, or the Canadian group. He's not Captain Canada. Honestly, I thought he was. My mistake. Didn't help that he's literally red and white, and in the red it looks like a maple leaf. So okay, I didn't know. Also, he's apparently a robot, android guy. I didn't want to make him look like he's like been into battle, so all scruffed up or anything. I kept him as is because it looks like he's arriving to battle. And I thought that'd be really nice to make him look like that, where he's just arriving. What's nice about the Marvel United figures is if they have like that detail, like how he has that red, it's raised, so you can tell where you have to paint it compared to other things where you have to try to guess where it has to be painted. If you notice from one shot to the next, is because I had to clean the screen. It was very dark, so I had to fix that. He's apparently standing on this weird metal contraption thing. No idea. But when I'm doing the highlights, I did add a little bit more detail to it, so it's not just gunmetal, which, I mean, it's fine to do a very simple base because honestly the character is the focal point, not the base itself. So sometimes it's good just to be very simple. Don't go too crazy with it, especially if the character is a simple character and he has to be the focus. Like, honestly, he has nothing else. He doesn't have like a jacket or weaponry or anything like that. So I wanted to make sure he is the center of attention. You notice every time I do heroes, I do a soft tone. Well, this time I had to do a strong tone because I ran out of soft tone. Whoops. So in the next few videos, you're going to notice the heroes will have soft tones, and the villains are actually going to have another different tone. Stay tuned for that. Because I ran out of soft tone. Oops. I guess that's what happens when I did like over 100 of these guys. After a while, I'm gonna run out. So I did do the tone, let that dry, which can take a while. Depends on the tone. Then unfortunately, I had to go back and repaint all that white because it made it very brown colored, very dirty colored compared to his outfit. Especially because I said he's just arriving the battle. He hasn't gone through anything. So, yeah, has to be all clean. Honestly, if he did in the battle, he'll be that color and a few metallic scrapes and things like that to make it look like he's really been battling. So that's something to consider if you want to do something like that. Especially if he's been battling for a while. Is to do the tone and then do dry brush or very thin brushes of scratches, especially for Guardian, which he is more android or cyborgy. You can do that. You can look like he's part of the battle. Those fun things to think about. I did go back in the red. Anything that's raised, got a recoat of paint. Even the white had to recoat. The paint. Anything that's raised. So you notice in especially his abs area and stuff like that, where the indents are, I try to keep it as is because it gives it that dimension. It gives that look to it. It's not flat anymore. And then here's my little details that I did to change it up, make it a little different. And that's pretty much it, guys. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.